Welcome to Fact Jungle. Before we start, please click the like button, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Have you ever seen an animal that seems to be smiling all the time? Well, consider the axolotl. This incredible creature isn't a fish, and it isn't a lizard. It's a type of salamander, an amphibian with some truly mind-blowing abilities. The name axolotl comes from the Aztec language and means water dog. They come from lakes near Mexico City, Lake Xochimilco, Lake Chalco. They spend their entire lives underwater. Their most famous feature is that charming grin and their feathery external gills, a fluffy mane on the sides of their head. It's a look that makes them unforgettable. Let's start our countdown at number 8. Myth. Axolotls are just a weird type of fish, or maybe baby frogs. They have feathery gills and a fully aquatic lifestyle. People see them in tanks and assume they're fish, or they get lumped in with tadpoles. Fact. Axolotls are a specific type of salamander. They're amphibians like frogs, but a different group. They almost never grow up the traditional amphibian way. They keep larval features like external gills for life, and that makes them scientifically fascinating. Moving on to number 7. Myth. Since they're amphibians, axolotls can live on land. Fact. Most axolotls must live in water to survive. Their delicate feathery gills pull oxygen from water. They do have simple lungs and can gulp air from the surface, but their skin and gills dry out quickly on land. They need cool, clean water to breathe and stay healthy. Next up, number 6. Myth. Because they can regenerate, axolotls are basically immortal. Fact. Axolotls have a finite lifespan. In good aquariums, they live around 10 to 15 years, but they're still vulnerable to disease, poor water, stress, and aging. Their healing helps, but doesn't make them immortal. Finally, number 5. Myth. The pink and gold axolotls at pet stores are their natural colors. Fact. In the wild, axolotls are typically dark and mottled. Now we're at number 4. Myth. Axolotls can regrow any body part perfectly and instantly. We've all heard the stories. Chop off a leg and a new one pops right back on, good as new. Fact. Axolotls have astounding regenerative abilities, but it's not perfect or instantaneous. It's true they can regrow entire limbs, their tail, parts of their spinal cord, damaged sections of their heart and brain without scarring, but this process takes a lot of energy and time, often weeks or even months. Repeated injuries or poor health can lead to imperfect or slower regrowth. Let's count down to number 3. Myth. Axolotls are like puppies. They love to be picked up, handled, and cuddled. Because of their cute smiling faces, it's tempting to think of them as a hands-on pet. People might imagine holding one in their palm and stroking its back. Fact. Handling an axolotl can be very stressful and physically harmful to them. Their skin is incredibly delicate and permeable. They also have a protective slime coat that can be rubbed off by dry hands. This layer helps protect them from infections, bacteria, fungi, and parasites. You should only ever touch an axolotl if it's absolutely necessary, and if you do, your hands should be wet and very, very clean to minimize harm. We're getting close. Let's look at number 2. Myth. Axolotls are common in the wild. There are plenty of them out there. Fact. Wild axolotls are critically endangered and on the very brink of extinction. This is a shocking and sad truth. Their only native habitat, the lake system around Mexico City, has been severely damaged by pollution, urban sprawl, and invasive fish like carp and tilapia, which eat axolotl eggs and young. There are very, very few left in the wild. And here we are at number 1. Myth. Axolotls are just interesting pets without deeper value. Fact. Axolotls are incredibly valuable to science and could hold keys to human medicine. Their ability to regenerate is almost unparalleled. This research could one day lead to breakthroughs for spinal cord injuries, heart disease, Parkinson's disease, and recovery from strokes. We have millions in captivity, yet the wild population has nearly vanished. Captive lines are interbred and lack wild genetic diversity. Saving axolotls means restoring habitat and building protected refuges. So, why does all this matter? Why should we care about a small salamander from a lake in Mexico? We should care because the axolotl is more than a cute face. It represents nature's power and mystery. Its self-healing offers hope for future medical breakthroughs. Its survival tests our ability to be good stewards of the planet. It starts with education and responsible action. If you consider one as a pet, learn their needs: cool, clean water, proper filtration, a suitable diet, and a calm, low-stress tank. Never buy wild-caught. Choose reputable captive breeders. Support on-the-ground conservation in Mexico. Even small donations help. Share what you've learned to build support. We can stand by while a species disappears, or we can act. Let's choose to learn, to care, and to help, so the axolotl keeps smiling in our homes, and one day, again in the wild. Thank you for watching. If you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe.